groundbreaking inventions in the history of mankind. One such momentous event that instantly revolutionized the field of physics and medicine was the accidental discoveries of X-rays on the historic date 8th of November 1895 by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. And this day is celebrated as the International Day of Radiology since 2012 as a tribute to his works.
This new type of ray was capable of passing through more substances, including soft tissues of the body, but left bone and metal visible. The photograph of his wife's hand with their wedding ring intact was the first ever photograph of a human body part using X-rays. When she saw the picture, she said, "I've seen my death." And yes, indeed it was the death of darkness and the birth of electromagnetic spectrum into the field of radiology and medical sciences. To commemorate the event, this year we are here to celebrate the birth of SPECTRA 2023 at SIMS Hospital, Vadapalli.
ஏட்டில் படித்ததோடு இருந்து விடாதே, ஏன் படித்தோம் என்பதையும் மறந்து விடாதே. துன்பத்தை வெல்லும் கல்வி கற்றிட வேண்டும், வளர்ச்சியிலே வான்முகட்டை தொட்டிட வேண்டும். வெற்றி மேல் வெற்றி வர, விருது வர, பெருமை வர, மேதைகள் சொன்னது போல் விளங்கிட வேண்டும். பெற்ற தாயின் புகழும் நீ பிறந்த மண்ணின் புகழும் வற்றாமல் உன்னோடு வளர்ந்திட வேண்டும்.
அக்கல்வி என்னும் அகல் விளக்கில் முயற்சி என்னும் நெய் ஊற்றி, பயிற்சி என்னும் திரி போட்டு, அறியாமை என்னும் இருள் அகல, ஞானம் என்னும் ஒளி பரப்ப, அவை தலைவர்களை குத்துவிளக்கு ஏற்றி வைத்து விழாவை துவக்கி வைக்க மேடைக்கு அழைக்கின்றோம்.
ambition is contagious. Her skills are unparalleled. She is an unstoppable force with deep conviction. countless hours of commitment, full of promises, fleeting instants of uncertainty. Yet, here she is, fulfilled and esteemed. She is a woman of indomitable will. I invite the Scientific Committee Chairman, Dr. Srilata Ma'am, to deliver the welcome address.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this special event. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this special event. As I entered the auditorium, I felt a ring of excitement in the air, and I am sure it is all about your desire and passion to learn from the great teachers. I want all of you to know one thing. See, all the abilities and the skills to achieve success in our life lies within us. That is you. It is this you which has to be nurtured. But sometimes our profession itself is very challenging, and we do face obstacles and we do not know what to do at that time. The essence of SPECTRA is to help you overcome these obstacles and challenges by providing practical training and continuous education for the young members of the radiology family by the experts of the field. Pujika and Guy, they had talked about Roenge's famous quote, and another one of his quote flashed through my mind. We have the start now. The developments will follow in time. This is the start of SPECTRA. Time will speak of its milestones. Guy Prasad had, I think he had quoted one poem, no? Etil Padithadodu Irundu Vidade. This is a song from Kumara Raja. The movie was released in 1971. So even I wanted to tell a quote in Tamil. Vaipudi Kotpada, Vai Piyin Kedillai, Mikka Sirappi Narasar Serin Bavvar, Yecham Yana Urvan Makkatku Cheivana, Vichai Matralla Pira. அதாவது இது ஒரு சங்ககால பாடல். இந்த பாடலின் பொருள் என்னவென்றால், பெற்றோர்கள் தங்கள் பிள்ளைகளுக்கு கல்வி என்னும் செல்வத்தை தவிர சிறந்த செல்வத்தை அளிக்க முடியாது. அக்கல்வியை ஏட்டின் மூலமாகவும் பயிற்சியின் மூலமாகவும் இளைய தலைமுறையினருக்கு கற்பழிக்க வாய்ப்பளித்த சிம்ஸ் மருத்துவமனையின் தலைவருக்கும் அனைத்து நிர்வாகத்திற்கும் எங்கள் கதிரியர் குடும்பத்தின் நன்றிகளை பணிந்து அனைவரையும் மீண்டும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivational speech. I request Dr. Sangeeta ma'am to do the honors.
வாழும் காலம் முழுவதும் கல்வியுடன் பயணித்தவர் சிகரம் எட்ட தவறியதில்லை. இதனை ஊக்குவிக்கும் விதமாக இந்த தொடர் மருத்துவ கல்வி மற்றும் பயிற்சி கூட்டத்திற்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் நமது மருத்துவமனையின் நிர்வாகிகள், மூத்த மருத்துவர்கள் மற்றும் கல்வி நிபுணர்களின் வாழ்த்துக்களுக்கும் வார்த்தைகளுக்கும் செவிமடுக்க காத்திருக்கிறோம்.
I invite Radiation Safety Officer of our institution, Mr. Surendran sir, our teacher and guide, to share a few words.
Good morning to the dignitaries in the dais, radiology technologies, my dear students. As you know, every year we celebrate International Day of Radiology in November 8 to commemorate the discovery of X-ray in 1985. Actually, up to 1945, actually radiology is the only mode of imaging. Only 1945 ultrasound medical imaging is started. Then in 1972, actually, Hounsfield developed a new technique, actually computerized tomography equipment, where you use a computer to produce the image. So after actually the computer tomography, we are having a technology development, we are having a various generation. So at present, actually, we are having a multi-detector CT to have a multiple size of X-ray. In 1970s, actually, after that 1970, MRI is developed, and actually, MRI is one of the important modalities in imaging. So actually we are having a two advanced techniques like CT and MRI. So you go to know about the advancement in CT and MRI. So we conducted this workshop, and actually we are having a learning. Actually we are having two things: theory and practical. So actually everything is both theory and practical is important. So for that actually we are having a two lectures by guest speakers in both CT and MRI, followed by a workshop done by application specialist of E and Philips. So I request the student to concentrate on the subject and have the knowledge gained. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request our chief guest, Dr. Roger, sir, to do the honors to Surendran, sir. Young and energetic, fun-loving and friendly, the multifaceted maxillofacial surgeon, I call upon our Deputy Medical Superintendent, Dr. Suresh, sir, to share a few words.
Good morning, one and all. It was kind of a shocker to come so early on stage. I have been extremely fortunate enough to be very closely associated with the radiology department. Primarily because, as we were just talking a few minutes back, we had the last good radiology conference way back 10 years back, 2013, when there were a Trimurti. I don't know if sir remember, there was a Trimurti of Dr. Karthikeyan, so we called him Dr. Ken, Dr. Sengutuvan, so we called him Dr. Sen, and Dr. Jenikar, so we called him Dr. Jen. So it was a Sen, Ken, Jen then, and that's how we started radiology out here. So for me, from 2013 to this has been a great journey with the radiology department per se, and as very aptly put it, SPECTRA, till yesterday I was thinking SPECTRA was more of a colorful thing. So it was no more of a black and white, it's turned to colors now. So I tried to change some colors, then try to get something more into it. Because radiology per se in general has always been a black and white imaging days. Gone are the days when radiology was just black and white, and trust me, a lot more into it, we are dependent on radiology now. As clinicians, as surgeons, we are like, okay. What he has said is more important than what my diagnosis is. Trust me, this is what the mantra of today has been. And when we talk about SPECTRA, it's only yesterday when I was going through the card, I realized SPECTRA had a meaning to it, and I would bring this into in vogue now that the P, the practical part of it is more important. Everybody goes through literature. It's very easy to go through literature. You can just mug up stuff. Doesn't matter. Where, what, how to apply is what these people are going to teach you. This is what matters. And the C, that is in your hands now, the continuous education in that. So the P and the C of the SPECTRA is definitely going to be much more important than anything else now. And just few days back I came to know there's a new name to it. They are no more called as radiographers, they're like imaging technologists. Pretty fancy a name, pretty good a name, and I think it's high time we give them that credit of being called those technologists, because there's a lot more than they do than what we think they do. Today, even just a couple of days back, pretty personal, but then I had an imaging to be done in my for my mother, and then you are always anxious when it comes to your own parents. You're obviously anxious, and the first thing the radiographer, the imaging technologist, comes and tells me, sir, kuch nahi hai. It will become said, it's okay, nothing is there, it will settle down, nothing is major. That gives you a relief. I'm still not gone to the radiologist yet, but then that has given me my set of relief. So that's the kind of importance that you people have today. It's not only for those black and white images or the color images, but a lot to do with your mental, framework of other people also. I was very happy with the amount of effort that has been put in for bringing in so many people, so many different colleges, so many beautiful posters. I took a good turn, at least 15-20 minutes out just to read those posters. Extremely informative for a layman like me, trust me. It has been very good. Thank you everyone who has put in a lot of effort to bring this up, and thank you all of you who have put in so much of effort to come over this place in a rainy day, and from SIMS part, I am sure we will leave no stone unturned to keep you happy for this. Thank you and have a good education. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. I request our HOD Karthikeyan sir, Dr. Karthikeyan sir, to do the honors to Dr. Suresh sir.
Decision maker, keeping the hospital operations running smooth, our operation director, Mr. Dev Khanna sir, had taken personal interest to support this event with his valuable suggestions and ideas. We request him to share a few words.
Good morning to all. I am not a clinician or a technician, I am an administrator. I am seeing you all, you are the future of the industry, healthcare industry. Because we are evaluating the industry in different aspects. Nursing is where it is now. Whereas radiology is developing day by day. And all doctors are dependent on you. So, as a technicians, all the best. And I have to thank the entire team of SIMS radiology team, and special thanks to Mrs. Akila. I am seeing there at her. And we are here at the back end. And we are ready to support all the radiologists, whether it's from this hospital or from other hospitals. We have to work together and we have to grow together. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your kind wishes and words. I request our HOD, Dr. Karthikeyan sir, to do honors to Mr. Dev Khanna.
Our gorgeous medical superintendent, Dr. Sangeeta ma'am, to say a few words.
A lovely good morning to all of you, or shall I say good afternoon, you're just heading there. I think it gives me an immense pride and joy to see so many of you young faces here who, as the previous speaker said, the future of radiology. I think we can all agree on one thing, is that radiology has become extremely important in the diagnosis and in the management of the patients, because we're talking not only diagnostic but also interventional radiology. And in SIMS, our chairman, Dr. Ravi Pachamuthu, has always believed that we should keep up with the times and we should keep up with the technology. And radiology is one thing where it's one specialty where radiology, the modern technology, new technology has extremely played an integral part. In our organization, we have the CT and MRI, which I think is now the bread and butter of radiology. But also we do a lot of CT angiogram, which has become very integral, because a lot of patients, or there may be a section of patients who may not be eligible for the angiogram, which is done the conventional method, or there may be some who may not wanting an intervention like that. For them, we have the CT guided angiogram where we do the calcium score, and I think it is one of these sessions you have predominantly talking about that. So these kind of specialties, this kind of modalities are really helping in diagnosing patient conditions which may not have been diagnosed. There may be patients who may not be wanting that. Similarly, we have cardiac MRI, which is again extensively used in for certain sections of cardiac patients. AI has become a very, very important part. We keep hearing about AI in medicine. In SIMS, we have AI-enabled app for diagnosing stroke. So there are a subsection of stroke which we would not have diagnosed if we didn't have this technology. So with this, I believe those of you who are interested, I think we can definitely arrange a tour for our to our hospital, to our department, and you can have a look at whatever things we have. And with that, I wish you all the best and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for taking the time to speak with us today. Your words are incredibly motivating. I request Dr. Ramesh Kumar sir to do the honors to Dr. Sangeeta ma'am.
A pillar of strength for this institution, an inspiring force day in and day out, constantly igniting the spark of academic excellence in everyone alike. We are extremely privileged to have you amongst us today, sir, and we thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to extend your support to SPECTRA 2023. I hereby welcome our Vice President, Dr. Raju sir, to address the gathering.
Hello, very good morning everybody. I am extremely happy to be here for the SPECTRA 2023 for organizing this wonderful event by the organizing chairman, co-chairman, secretary and treasurers and all the faculties and students and all the students and from the different colleges and faculties who have come forward to bring in the SPECTRA more viable and live. This is a platform for learning and transferring the knowledge with all individuals. See, radiology is the biggest department starting from X-ray till PET-CT, radiotherapy, so many things are there. But for our only cardiac CT and advanced neuro MRI workshop alone, we need a one-day workshop, means so much of things are to be learned. Therefore, it is not an easy joke. We have to put lot of efforts for learning this process. Only for two events, only two tests. One is cardiac CT, neuro MRI. This is only 1/10 of the radiology department. Another 90% is behind. Therefore, needs lot of workshop to be conducted. You need more inputs from different personalities. That's why Madam has told artificial intelligence is going to play a major role. Throughout the world, they will give all the inputs from different institutions, the pictures, the picture input and the doctor's input. Indirectly, they are going to combine and give the reports. Therefore, it is an opportunity for you to learn more, enjoy the day, and this type of events will conduct regularly and we will meet soon. Thank you, sir.
We are incredibly grateful to you, sir, for the time spent with us. I request our HOD, Dr. Karthikeyan, sir, to do the honors to Dr. Raju, sir.
At this moment, I would like to draw your attention and request everyone to stand up in respect to our beloved nation. We shall now indulge in a few moments of reverence and unity as we play the national anthem.